Hello everybody and welcome back to Farming Sim 19. I'm just getting the second load. I just took that other load that we finished up last episode to the elevator, made about $22,000. So we're going to go ahead and grab whatever's left on this combine, see how much that is, and then make a decision if we want to take it to the elevator. It's definitely not worth it. So we'll just put it in the grain bin here and then we'll head on over and start. Well, actually we have to buy a plow, don't we? We want to connect those two fields that we talked about connecting last time. So let's get this dumped off. Probably switch tractors because we've been using this one for a while. I might even just, no, I was going to say I might leave this one on here, but I'm not going to. Probably should wash, that's what I should do, but I'll wait until the planting and all that's over. Hope everybody's having a good time. I don't know if everybody's still, by the time this comes out, I don't know if everybody's still sitting at home doing nothing like you're supposed to be or not. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab the combine and put it away too while we're here. Trying to remember how to put the, there we go, how to fold it up. Now this we can go ahead and wash because we're not going to be using it for a while. In fact, I might also, well, I don't know, what do you guys want to plant next, I guess. I can leave that kind of up to anybody in the comments if you want to see corn or heck even something weird if you want. I guess maybe if we have the funds we could try cotton or something like that too, which I've actually never done. So the options are fairly wide open. Oh no. That was weird. I didn't cut the video or anything. That was real time. That was an actual freeze. What is up with that? Anyway, strange. Some of the bugs or whatever are just odd because my graphics card is way overpowered for this, and it's still running like 50 or 60 frames per second, which is not great. Maybe it's capped at that if I remember right now that I'm thinking about it, but still, why the freezing and stuff, you know? Still have my stinking GPS on. I'll have to figure out how to turn that off eventually. Alright, let's get this thing put away and look at some plows or something like that. I guess what we could do, technically, while the plow's going, or while we're figuring that out, we could jump in this guy and go ahead and, what am I doing? It's like, it's goofed up too? Gosh dang. All I want to do is switch to the tractor. What the heck? There it goes. Strange. Oh, actually it didn't. It just... who knows? I don't know. Something might be going on with this computer. This might be a short video. Anyway, let's put this on a worker and then we'll think about what we want to do for a plow or whatever. Oh, wait, before we do that, let's see if it needs, whoops, I went past it. Lime or powder. So if it needed, wait a minute. Okay, so if it needed plowed or lime, it would be either that kind of peach color or that kind of greenish color. So neither of these need that. So, or none of these four need that. So I know we're good to go ahead and just start heading on. And while she's doing that, or he, or whatever, we shall head on over to the store and get a plow. I haven't decided yet because there's several options. Well, really I guess probably two, right? You could go for the conventional plow and then more like I don't remember what they call it, but it's basically like a ripper, I think, kinda. I don't know if that's accurate. I don't know. We'll see when we get there, but it's just a little bit different. And I think that it's going to be a little faster because you don't have to continually flip your implement over, you know what I mean? I think. So we'll see. We'll try it out. And, well, we won't necessarily try it out. We'll look and see and kind of figure out what we think. Alright, so we're just pulling into the store here, and I think what we're going to do is do a little investigating on how we're going to make our fields. What numbers are they? I keep saying our fields. 25 and 26, how we're going to make those into one. So let's go ahead and look here at our implements. Plows, plow arrows. So these cannot, it doesn't say that they can be made. What can you use to make new fields? I mean, plows you can. Cultivators, no. Subsoilers. Prepares fields for the next sowing. It be used instead of a plow. Yeah, except for it can't, because I don't see that it says that you can use them to create new fields. So I'm guessing the only option is a plow? Maybe? Is that right? I don't know. I think so. That stinks, because we don't have a big enough friggin' tractor to pull a plow. What? 2.5 meters? Easily. Well, I mean, there's no way we're gonna jump up to a $59,000, and these are so expensive. Oh well, I mean, we kind of have to do it. 170 horsepower, so yeah, it will do it, horsepower-wise. Alright, let's do this. What's the difference, really, other than price? Whatever. I don't think there's a difference. Ooh, that gave us a pretty good hit on our money, huh? Oh, and you know what? Oh, I do have a weight on the front. I was like, I don't think I have a weight on the front of this. I do, luckily. Alright, let's get this bad boy hooked up. We might, just for fun, if we can, go put duals on this guy too, just for cuz. But you don't have to, it doesn't matter. Alright, let's go ahead and run over to the 2526 and we'll get everything all figured out. Is there a way that you can, like, fold this for transport? I don't think so. Oh yeah, you can. There we go. Because then it like kind of gets more behind your tractor instead of sticking way out into the opposite lane. You could also, I was going to say you could turn it over, but not when it's folded, I guess. Anyway. Alright, let's see if this works. I'm a little skeptical if it's actually going to work or not, so we'll find out. Usually what I would do too is spend like 10 minutes figuring out GPS, kind of where I need to be with that, but we'll just wing it. So what I'm going to do is turn plow, allow create fields. Oops. And then we're just going to kind of go for it, see what happens. Alright, so that wasn't so bad. I think that was kind of what we wanted, right? Yeah, that'll work. It's not perfect, but maybe we'll do one more swipe. Kind of get it all lined up a little bit better with the GPS later. I might even do that off screen, but I mean, that looks pretty cool, right? Alright, so one of these fields is slightly wider than the other one. I think it's the one we're in now. Nope, I lied. It's the other one. So we can go ahead and get this one. Or I mean, oh shoot, do I want to? I don't know if I want to go straight. I think that is what I want to do. And then we'll just have kind of like a nook in the field or whatever. I think that's what I want. Look at me pretending like I can drive straight. Yeah, right. I haven't really figured out the best way to do this, if I'm being honest. So I'm just gonna wing it. I know you're supposed to do all the fancy, I'm flipping the plow over, yada yada yada, but Whatever, you know, it doesn't matter. Actually, you know what? Now that I said that about GPS, I don't even have that crap on here anyway. I didn't pay the 15 grand or whatever it was to be able to even use it, so we're gonna have to just wing it. I am gonna sneak out just like a little bit further. I'm not super happy with where I was on that line. And it doesn't have to be perfect, just kind of generally, you know. There, that's fine, whatever. Alright, are we happy with that? I don't know. Yeah, good enough, I think. We're gonna say it's good. Alright. So I said last time that I might plant corn, but I don't have a corn planter. I could probably buy one, but what I really want to do is kind of save up my money for some animals, and I haven't really decided yet what kind that's going to be. I don't know, maybe chickens. I haven't looked into see, where am I putting this? I haven't looked into it enough to see like what's the most profitable, especially kind of like quickly, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I don't know if you have to unfold it like that to set it down or not, but, or I mean to unhitch it, but I'm going to. Get this drill hooked on and start drilling on that field that that person over there was doing. I don't know, it looks like they're about done, so that's going to be good timing. So no, we don't want oilseed, don't want grass, don't want that. Oats? If we do oats, then we can get some horses, so that may be kind of cool. Yeah, let's do that, just in case we decide we want horses. Why not? Run over here. Alright, so that is the last one. That was good timing. Wow, I hit something hard. And we're also going to start this person on a worker like we did with the other one, just because we're going to jump into that one actually right now. Man, that was good timing. I mean, I did that on purpose. Yeah, that was intentional. Nah. Let's go over and see how we did on our plowing, huh? One thing I should have done before I dropped off that plow, I should have turned off the create fields setting or whatever. I don't know if when I set it down, if it like dug a new field, the exact outline of that plow, if that makes any sense, but I hope not. Alright, let's see. Oop, I was trying to see if I had GPS on this one. I do not. Darn it. Oh well. Alright, once we get to the other side, we'll hop out and see how we're looking. The other side of the newly plowed stuff, I mean. Alright, so, yeah, it looks like that's going to work out just fine. Cool, cool. Needs lime. Oh, you sucker. Just the newly plowed stuff needs lime? Is that what I'm kind of looking at? Well, I mean, I'm not going to do that just for that. That's silly. Plowed. What am I looking for here? Yeah, so it's just that, so I don't care. I'll wait until the whole thing needs it, because otherwise I'll just be getting the whole setup going just for, what is that, a little tiny spot, you know what I mean? So, whatever. And then we kind of have to think about what we're going to plant here also, so. Oh, I'm probably standing in the way. Yep, that was a close one. Ooh, man, it's a little rough, huh? See him bobbing around and stuff? See, this is the kind of stuff that I'm kind of talking about, whether I don't know if I did a good job plowing or not. What are you doing? We'll have to remember to come back and clean that up later. Apparently he's just going to plow right through and completely ignore any kind of line or whatever he's supposed to be following, so. Anyway, let's do a little thinking about what we want to do animal-wise, and we will pick up from here last time. I'm kind of glad that we got our plowing done, so one little step at a time, I suppose. Alright, thanks everybody for coming by. Maybe this is a little shorter than normal, I'm not sure, but we shall see. So, thanks, and see you next time.